Storm track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
I mean, we had northern lights going into this weekend. That was ahead of this crazy snow event that we really all the meteorologists in the area kind of missed. It's been a kind of a active last couple of days, to say the least. Now, today's snow measured in at 12.1 at the regional airport. So that beat the old record for the most snow in a single day today. That old record was 7.1. So we beat that by a decent amount. And the last time we saw 12 inches of snow or more was back on December 20th of 2012. And that is 3,747 days ago. Not to mention the snow today is now in first place for the snowiest day in any March in record, beating the old record by 0.1. So it was a snowy event. I'm going to have to update this because this was supposed to be something different, but you can clearly see where that snow stopped and who didn't see the snow. Now, we were wrong, and unfortunately this updated to show this, but what it would have shown was where most of that snow fell. And I'm sure if you are at home, you know exactly how much snow you got. And if you don't see your city up there, it's because I was trying to get a wide swath from far west to far east, north and south to really show kind of who got the snow, Middleton, Sun Prairie, Oregon, and who didn't, Dodgeville, Dubuque. So anybody kind of north and west, you missed out, but it was a completely different story the farther east you went. And again, it's just because this system took its time moving in, pulled a lot of moisture off of Lake Michigan as those winds turned from the southeast to the east to the northeast, and now it's on out of here. So that is some good news. And again, we've already started to do some melting. We were above freezing today. If this was in December or January or even February, that snow would be on the ground for quite some time. It's not going to last too long, but we're going to add to it just a little bit. You can see this little low pressure system coming out of the Rockies. You can kind of see where its path is going to take it. Southern Wisconsin, we'll see it here in future track, maybe 1/10 of an inch. And I know I said that we were not going to get as much snow as what we just got, so why would you believe me? This system just does not have the oomph that this system did have. So we're not going to get a lot out of it. 40s and 50s, still holding on to 39 though in Fond du Lac. Places up near Green Bay got 20 inches of snow. So this was a big snow maker. And as my old college classmate said earlier from the National Weather Service, this is probably going to be one of the more snowiest days that we've seen in quite some time. We'll walk through future track here quiet, maybe a little bit of fog as we wake up on Sunday. Here's that little bit of snow moving on in and out, probably going to stick with us from the mid to late morning hours through the mid-afternoon. In terms of snow totals, maybe an inch at best. And again, I know I'm going to be saying that after some of us picked up a foot of snow and I said 4 inches of snow, but just trust me, this does not have the oomph. Our temperature trend over the next 7 days will hang out in the 40s, peaking around 50-something, 56 maybe by the middle of next week, but that comes with a chance for rain. We're hanging out in the 20s tonight and 30s. Again, where you got more snow, you're going to be cooler tonight. We should be in the upper 40s. We'll get there about Thursday of next week, but that's another big system. So, kind of planning ahead. That one looks to be more rain as of now, but we might even see our first 60s of the month, maybe Friday. I think that would be the best chance around that time frame. But, man.
A lot of snow.
I know, and we, transparency, I would say from all the snowstorms, we've done pretty well. Mm-hmm. Not home runs, but we got to second, maybe third a couple of times. This one, we struck out. Yeah. We walked back to the batting cage. We're not asked to play again. Well, this one was just a colossal miss.
That's okay. It's March. Hopefully, snow is wrapping up for the year.
I hope. And again, this point in the year, Mother Nature's gonna help us melt it. So that's some good news.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Blaze. Well, Wisconsin football audible to indoor practice to kick off spring ball today. Pablo Iglesias tells us how not even this weather could dampen the mood.
Caroline, the wait is